save from a distance. Yeah, I think so. And obviously as well, we're looking at this from the point of view that Wildcard have got this skill diff, so probably they're going to go pretty well in all 3 lanes. I don't see a really weak lane here. Centaur's going to lane fine. Troll's going to lane fine.
Yeah, I think
will lane fine.
Other 4 heroes, they kind of did get like literally every single hero they could have wanted. Like I would be honest, I feel like if you went into this draft with no bans, they could have had a very similar draft to this. If you just said like, if you go to a team and you know, you say, hey, pick 5 heroes. You don't get to see a single enemy hero. Just pick 5 heroes. I think they could have had like a similar draft. I think the Dragonite is the only
both squads are legit. I think they both have good timings.
I think Radiant's the same, where Radiant has like a pretty just stable draft. Like they're good versus anything. Their heroes are good to some extent versus other heroes. Blah 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 blah. So
smoke on smoke action, but no, wait, hang on. Wildcard gonna try and squeak in here. This is good for Radiant though.
So this is a pretty cool read by Radiant. If they've been watching Wildcard replays, they might know that they usually 2-man contest this bounty run. So they might be baiting this. The smoke's gonna last a long time, which is kind of sad because if they like committed to their line of RCY though.
Alright, they spy the Dragonite. They're gonna just he's gonna run up to the hill, but this is gonna be a benefit. They're gonna end up with a 3-for-1 on the bounty rune exchange, I think. Will be speed with the last of the smoke here coming in and scooping that one up. So they maybe did watch the replay, maybe were aware it was happening, but I don't know because the smoke didn't break or. They were there in position, but they didn't quite take advantage of it. They weren't aware that the smoke was there. But
yeah,
they were kind of prepared like they
were.
were.
I think they probably thought they would 2-man smoke, but they didn't expect the smoke to be that late. They were like hoping the smoke would pop a bit early.
Yeah, their positioning though was so far from the edge. Like, I don't know. It would be, if I was like a 5 or whatever, I'd probably be a bit closer, ready to sacrifice my life. There.
You don't want to be like that close because if you pop it and they're too far on the low ground, they can run away.
You can't get them, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably like a sweet spot for the wrap that you need to kind of look up. Well, so I'm gonna have a go at Big Num, but mostly just gonna be forcing them away. And it's a 5. It's a 5 Phoenix, but it's gonna be fine versus like a center already. He's a little bit of a slow right clicker anyway, so
I think it's also the Sven is gonna carry him out of the lane. Like Sven kind of just carries these weak supports out of the lane these days.
Yeah.
He has he has 700 health. He has like 64 damage. So also because of the facet that they gave Sven, where basically he gets more damage per strength compared to other heroes, people are just buying like 1 or 2 bracers on him compared to a lot of other carries. Like you think of carries, a lot of them are going just like Treads Rush or, you know, they're rushing like maybe a Cornucopia for a Battle Fury, but Sven buys this bracer, it actually tanks him up, gives him HP regen, so.
Yeah, Bracer gives you literally everything you want, plus a little bit extra sauce on Sven with the strength, right? With the extra right click, so feels real good. So yeah, well, double Bracer into Power Treads Mask of Madness, or?
Yeah, I think that's kind of the default.
Or do you get like a bit of the Echo Saber for mana early?
No. You just go Mask of Madness. I feel like a lot of builds these days, there's not that much experimenting you do with item builds for your first like 3 items.
Yeah. Oh, Shard Block on Yamson up top here. He's kind of low, a little bit of Malefice. Some misses though from the Whirling Axis. Make sure he's gonna be just fine.
Okay, something interesting is he has drinking buddies on the Tusk.
Sure, we talked about this yesterday about how it was a little bit less good than it was before. Oh.
I'm curious. So an interaction I actually don't know because I haven't really seen it is Disruptor Wall, like Kinetic Field. I think if you can pull them through it, then that'd be actually pretty cool, of like a counter matchup.
Sure, something for Sven to worry about, or get Sven out of the situation. Yeah.
He can be thinking about the Eidolons too. Like it might be really cool to tag team an Eidolon, because I don't think they get. Or drinking buddies, they don't get tag team, I believe. So like giving them just like a way for free damage might be nice. Okay, I'm not too sure.
They're definitely cooking. Flea's cooking something here. We might already have figured it out, but there might be something else we see like.
It definitely was not a misclick, right?
Sure, he definitely just... No, there's no way, because 99% of the time you're going to be playing with tag team anyway.
Maybe he was testing in demo and then he forgot.
Yeah, why is this talent so bad still? Oh, not talent, but facet. Your facets, your talents, your skills, your your ultimates. This game, your items. But what we should kind of look at right now, you know, we're coming up for the 4-minute mark here. Well, let's have a look at the rune contention, actually. Big Num's already there. RCY gonna get blinked over by Annihilate. Though Flea was ready to help a bro out if need be.
Yeah.
Having said that though, it is kind of like what we talked about. You know, all 3 lanes go in the way of Dire for CS right now. 26 and 10, 27 and 10 for Yamsun up top of the safe lane Troll. 23 and 12 versus 12 and 4 for the Queen of Pain.
That's rough.
That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
So his build he's gone for is the 2-2 build. Sorry, the 2-3, 2 points in each on W and E.
On the Dragon Knight?
No, on
Oh, the Queen of Pain. Yeah, the Queen of Pain 0-2-2.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't think the lane should be this bad. I think like you won't win it.
Like, I think it's a draw. It should be a draw lane.
It should be a draw. Yes, I think the fact that it's this bad is like really sad. Just because I don't know. I feel like Queen of Pain is not this hero that you just want to be behind. Like there's definitely a damage thing with Queen of Pain, like a damage early game impact fall off.
Yeah. She's needs items to really scale well, I think. And it's still 0-0 though. Talking about 0-0 though. This rotation on the Tusk maybe helps a bro out. Fade gonna throw down a stomp. The shard's coming through. Not quite gonna connect. Here's a TP across from the Granny, and maybe she can turn things around. The blood grenade's there. Speed to fall, no problem. Now the snowball. He's on top of Fade, deep down. He's gonna heal up nicely, and Boris not happy about being in this situation. He's like, yo, don't take me in there. And they're gonna back it up, but they get this nice counter TP from Speed, and they do bring down Phoenix there for the first blood. First blood at almost 6 minutes into the game. It just goes to show how cautious both teams are playing. Quite common in a grand final, I have to say. Well, it's either that or you go absolute balls to the walls, and you know there's like 10, 15 kills by minute 5. Well, since we've had one like that though. Alright, Annihilate getting kind of ganked up here. Big Num, he does have level 1 only in Glimpse. But it'll be enough.
Then the tip. Starting strong with the mental warfare. Okay, maybe Yamsun? He's gonna dodge the gang.
And here comes Big Num back to the lane. Actually, Big Num rotating across this lane. Hold up. This could get pretty spicy. He's level 5 on Yamsun. Here's Speed from the side. Shotgun Blast gonna hold them back a little bit more. Okay, they don't commit too much, and they're able to get Yamsun away from the line of fire. Obviously, you don't really want to get ganked until you're level 6 on Troll. Well, you don't really want to get ganked at all, but still, it's.
I love getting ganked when I'm playing carry.
I love getting ganked when I'm Bristleback, and it's 5 heroes or Zeus.
Yeah, it's so fun. I think Sven's dead bot.
Okay.
Oh no. Fade misses his stomp.
The Jukening. He's definitely dead though, right? Maybe. I don't know. Definitely is one word. I don't know about that. They do have the glimpse back though, and Fade gonna make sure he goes down. Fade hitting his level 6 there, or already had his level 6. And Sven half a level go still, so he is falling behind there for sure. And Boris is the one who's doing like pretty much the best farm wise. I mean, as a Sven, you'd expect that. And he went for just the one bracer. He went for a cheeky stick and power treads. So not able to really. I mean, if he was winning his lane better, probably he goes for the second bracer earlier, right? Kind of indicative of like how things have been going.
Yeah, he's just gonna go retreat to the jungle. And I mean, 4K lead at 8 minutes.
That's pretty bad.
It's not the best. It's not the best.
Not ideal are the words that I would use.
Definitely not ideal. Bot tower's about to die to this troll summoner.
Lovely. Helm with the Dominator action. Dragon Knight going in pretty hard on the Phoenix. Phoenix is already down though. Dying in the stun when he only has power treads.
Ooh, okay,
Bracelet?
something I don't like. I don't like Enigma Dom, actually. I think that one is bad.
Okay, interesting.
Because it's like, you already have creeps.
Alright,
And
gonna get snowball saved.
Oh, no.
Still dead though. Shotgun
Get the
blast
blink
gonna finish it off. Flea goes for the drinking buddy, start creep to try and get away, but it's not gonna be enough. Right, why is having the Dominator bad on Enigma? You already have
I just
the
feel
creeps,
like you already have creeps. It's like, if you compare to heroes like, what, Beastmaster? Is a
Sure.
hero with creeps, or Lycan. Oh, he's dead top.
Yeah, he's just gonna get run down here. Stampede to set things up. And then the last second net there is just, you know, that's the saw on the
good.
wound.
But I feel like Lycan and Beast both have ults that they can click and it'll give their creeps impact. Also,
Okay.
Beastmaster has an aura that affects his creeps. Lycan also has an aura that affects his creeps. Like, they have ways to make their creeps do damage. For Enigma, it's kind of like you don't really you're not gonna like black hole multiple times really game, because like one black hole is worth like 3 war cooldowns in terms of amount of time. So it's like you already have the split push with Eidolons. You don't need this creep. I think it's way better when they go drums that buff up their Eidolons and let them like play faster, give them tankiness, or
Yeah,
You can, like-
and then maybe like a pipe or like a crimson. depending
yeah,
on what you have.
exactly, or just like blink BKB. I don't know. It just feels to me like he's so weak that they're just gonna walk at him right now and just like constantly kill him, because he has
Yeah,
nothing
if
to
they get a
done.
second kill, he literally just respawned. It's so difficult to play from this, from the situation. He doesn't even have his level 6 yet, so it's not like he can counterplay versus that assault either. And I don't know. He got like his Sven is in the jungle, right? So he can't really go. Oh, I'm gonna go to the jungle or whatever. Maybe the Helm of the Dominator will help him when he retreats to the jungle now, though. But it's like it's not a good thing. It's like he's got the Helm of the Dominator and he's retreating to the jungle, but he's retreating to the jungle because he's got the Helm of the Dominator. You know, like it maybe will help him with his recovery, but like he needs to recover because he went for that item. Maybe. It's not. I mean, again though, it's the skill-based matchup is going to be it's going to be difficult for them. It's going to be difficult
Yeah,
for them.
8 kills, 8k gold lead, 10 minutes in. It is slightly rough, to put it nicely. Especially based on the fact, again, Queen of Pain's this hero that I think when you get Ags, when you get like this like second, third item, you start doing infinite damage, and like you'll win every fight if it goes long enough.
Yeah.
Which is not even that long. It's like maybe 20 seconds of a fight that like you and your team is like kiting around, you're pressing daggers. You're gonna whittle them down. But you're playing versus 2 strength cores, a troll who kind of just builds tanky because that's his life. And the centaur's about to have a pipe. So like this limited damage that you're gonna have before Ags, and the Ags is so far away because he's building a Yules. He still is gonna want a Kaya probably. Like you're saying he needs 8,000, 9,000 more net worth before the Ags, maybe more. It's that's like asking a lot, to be honest, before you start doing damage. And by that point, I think the pipe plus maybe Sanj and Yashas or BKBs or Mantas, it's gonna definitely make him have low impact. So like I think everything is on Boris this game.
Again. I mean, it's a Sven though, right? If you
is a
were
Sven.
to choose a hero to have everything on your shoulders, Sven, Marcy, at the moment in the current meta, we'd feel okay, I think. I honestly though, it's difficult, right? I guess the Sven can still burst these guys down for a while, but yeah, as you say, eventually Centaur gonna be almost impossible. Dragonite as well gonna be very difficult, and Troll with the ult also impossible. So.
If Sven was where his net worth should be, which is like top net worth in the game by like 2,000, 3,000, he can kill all these heroes. But when your net worth is like 1,300 below the Dragonite, like you're not even killing him. So that fear of the Troll 25 where he doesn't die in your stun is now just Troll. Like you're not going to kill him in a stun at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, Phoenix and his tier 2 are about to go down.
There we go, yeah. You're going to jump in on the tier 2, dropping the bombs from downtown. Probably a little bit of overkill. He definitely just murdered that guy up anyway, but yeah, now immediately transitioning this into pressuring the tower. They still have Stampede. Dragon forms up in 10 seconds. So, I don't think they're really in a position to contest here. Boros does not think he's in a good position to contest. He's farming away. And,
oh god, oh no. I feel like when you can pretty much see 3 cores on the same screen at 13 minutes on your side of the map. You know it's bad because like look at the amount of camps they're farming. Queen of
They
Pain's
have
walking
like 4 between them or something.
to the gate to try to cut the waves, and Enigma's farming 2 camps a minute. Sven's farming. He's farming like 3 plus a creep wave, maybe 4 plus
I
a creep
think
wave.
he's
okay.
trying to steal the wisdom rune. I think that's.
I see. Okay.
Maybe the plan.
I think it'll work.
But
Actually,
you're waiting here for 70. I guess there's a stack here. That's
it's
useful.
okay.
That's good. That's paid off.
This is a good.
That's paid off.
Play.
He got a cheeky stack for that. Big
No,
number.
Enigma's
This
dead top.
glimpse from 2 screens away. I feel stack storm, no problemo. How did you get that? Jeepers.
Oh no,
cast
Flea.
range on this. Uh-oh. Alright, Flea caught in the trees, RCY. Dragon Form gonna end. Walrus Punch doing literally nothing. Snowball to buy some time. I don't think the guys are coming, bro. I don't think they're coming. There's no escape.
What are your thoughts on the anime skins? Do you like the Dragon Knight?
I don't know if I like the punch dagger. I like the base set. I like the animation, the attack animation. You know, for CSing, it feels nice to CS. I mean, I like the old animation as well, but yeah, I think it's okay. I don't know about the set, but no, I think there's so many cool Dragon Knight sets. Oh, Baller's gonna get caught in the jungle though. All right, he's just trying to farm, you know. You go for +1 maybe. Alright, I Annihilate throws out Sonic Wave on literally nothing. Big Num actually walking that one to the side. The black hole coming.
Egg.
Maybe a little blink away. Queen of Pain's still alive because of this. Oh, quite far forward. They used literally everything on the kitchen sink. They're trying to retreat now. The dive away from Phoenix will be successful. But here's RCY with a blink and stun. Shotgun blast from downtown. Flea trapped in. GG!
All right. that is our game 1, folks.
What the? Because the Sonic Wave whiffed or what?
I mean, okay, the score is 13-0. Q reduces all damage, which is like one of the few things that reduces all damage. In the sense, like, you know, there's like white damage and green damage. Like when you get base damage and then you get like bonus damage from items.
Yeah.
Dragon Knight reduces all of it as the most, which only reduce your base damage. So versus here, like Primal, where his W is based on his attack damage, and he usually builds like, he gets like a 30 damage talent at 10, he goes phase boots, like reducing all of it actually does definitely hurt the amount of damage he does in this early game.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty valid. At first I thought you meant like all damage. I was like, no way. I'm reading it. It's like all the physical damage. Yeah, of course. I was like, what? Full wand, Iron Branch. I notice a lot of cores at the moment are just not taking any regen until after the rune fight. I guess you can't be pressured enough. And I guess we're in the days where everyone has their own courier, so
people realized it's like the first wave when it meets, you usually don't take that much damage on it. You'll take damage like 30 seconds into the wave, and then by that time your courier's there.
Yeah, it's an efficiency thing that's just kind of come out. Obviously, that would never have been possible in the old days when you only had the one courier. So it's just taking a long time for people to.
There could be a GG right now if Yamson reads this, and I think Yamson is reading it. So Primal Beasts think they're really, really cool, and they try to like cut this wave level 1.
Yeah, we saw this
and
actually.
He's gonna sit on the wave, and he's gonna press the stun button on the Primal.
Perfect. Actually, we saw it before on the tier 3, right? But actually, Flea's here as well, so they're really committing for this. There's a stun that just ruins the whole plan.
And the range creep got denied.
Perfect.
All right, this lane is GG. This is actually the worst case scenario because, well, okay, it's not the worst. It got into tower aggro range, but now that's pretty much going to be like 3 to 4 free denies from Dragon Knight.
Yeah. As seen there, he's 1 and 3 right now, guys. Perfect read from Gunson again.
And then
I mean, he's gonna try and get another.
And then now he's gonna connect the way. Oh no, he'll just tag on the tower. Yeah, this bad vibes already in this top lane. I think this primal thing is high risk, somewhat. I also think so. I think he messed up. he showed up late. Usually, if you want to do this cut, you have to be behind this tier 2, like between tier 2, tier 3.
Tier 2, tier 3 is where we saw it before, where the guy.
Yeah, you also want to buy like a blood grenade to kill it, but he bought boots and a tango, so he didn't like full commit. Because in this game, it would have been really cool. Like, imagine he hits level 2 on the first wave, OD Astral Shadow Fiend, and then you just have the primal like charge in on this level 1 Shadow Fiend.
Oh yeah, I like that. Amazing,
beautiful. But now you have a primal who has 45 experience after the first wave is dead. That's sad. That's really sad. He could have been level 2. He's basically 200 XP behind like an ideal game.
Well, Flea kind of had to come and bail him out as well. So
yeah.
I think Flea maybe sapped some of the.
Yeah, Flea sapped XP. So.
All right, Naga back. So Shadow Fiend already though, he has this level 2. It's 3-1 versus 1-1. I annihilate. I feel bad for him, right? Because he's already consistently losing the lane to RCY regardless of the hero matchup. So, like, the only thing you can really do to help him out here... Well, there's 2 things you can do, right? Like, one is kind of seems like what they've been doing, and that's just to ultimately just sack his lane for the benefit of the mid game. Which may or may not have any decent results so far. And the second thing is you give him, like, a matchup where he's at least, like, pretty favored. But even when we saw the Queen of Pain versus the Dragon Knight, where he should have had, like, a bit of an edge there. It didn't work out, you know. It's a difficult situation to draft when there's this kind of psychological edge for RCY. It feels.
Yeah, I think it's just a big skill diff.
Yeah, but once you know the guy's like beating you every time you go in lane, like you don't even really want to go that lane. You don't even want to mid, you know. It's like, oh no, not this again.
Yeah, I used to experience that. The boy, I don't know if you've heard of him. He's called Quinn.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, that guy was pretty okay at laning.
He's decent. Yeah, definitely a decent guy.
I mean, the worst part about Quinn actually was he had like the craziest rune look in the world.
Yeah.
Like I don't know
what
it was.
Always just right. You know, he goes.
Yeah, it's like you go top, he goes bot, he gets the rune, and you're like, okay, that doesn't feel fair. And it was also paired with, this makes it seem worse, was that his supports would always play around him. Which makes sense. Like, he would win his lane, he would always win the 1v1s, so then it was like, you always play around a strong lane. Like, cool, that makes sense. So it's like, basically, you always are getting outnumbered in the rune, so he like guarantees the rune, and then like the one time you don't get outnumbered, he would like win the 50-50, and then you're just like, I haven't got a power rune versus this guy in like 5 different games.
Oh my god, this cancer. Absolute cancer. Some people are just blessed like that though, but I heard also that he's taking a break / Chinese retirement / maybe real retirement, so...
I think it's a real retirement. I think Quinn is, yeah.
I mean, he's done pretty well for himself in the last few years as well, so, I mean, certainly no issue with that. I think as well, it's difficult being a mid for a long time, you know? I think you got...
It's a lot of work. Mid has a lot of, like, random practice because, especially, I know, like, Quinn would do this a lot. But he would just play 1v1s.
Yeah.
People like a lot, and it's very draining to just constantly be playing like 1v1s every day, be spamming pubs. It's a lot of work.
If you're spamming 1v1s though, like your mistakes are way more prevalent, you know, because you know like there's no one else to blame in that situation. Like and maybe I guess you can be like, well, you know, maybe you're getting lucky with runes or stuff, or the enemy's getting lucky with runes, but yeah, like I don't know, it's difficult. I guess in 1v1 you don't really worry about runes though, right?
Yeah, usually there's like no runes.
No rune rule for sure. So Shadow Fiend 15-5 right now on this mid lane versus the OD 8-2, and I mean the Shadow Fiend situation, as always, things just get worse the more CS he gets, because of the Necromastery up to his max, you know, it just becomes so easy for him to actually get those CSs, and then if he needs to in a pinch, he could probably raise CS as well, just to secure. Yamsun, there was a disaster that we saw, of course. He's recovered pretty well though, I have to say. Old White, he's 9-1 right now, versus 7-4. So despite the fact that Yamsun got like a pretty much an entire wave just dealt with there, he's in a pretty good situation. You have really high base damage on they're actually matching damage with Primal Boots, with Primal Beast just having boots. So yeah, he should be able to CS here okay. I feel like Disruptor's a pretty decent hero to like you don't want like once you get some points in glimpse, you don't really want to overcommit anymore because like then maybe you could be punished for that to start off with. So, and then Fade 8-4 versus 12-4. So Boris on the TA, having a reasonably decent lane for a change.
We're gonna go.
We are gonna get back into it. Yep. What do you do when you're on this kind of pause though? Like, you know, you're sitting there, like, maybe not so much here, but like, you know, if like, you know, when you're in the booth, you know, at LAN, are you allowed to talk? Are you allowed to communicate about what's going down?
I mean, sometimes pauses are bad because like people will get distracted and you'll like talk about random stuff a bit. Like usually the very first like 20 seconds is like productive.
Yeah.
And then if it goes too long, you start getting bored and talking about like random stuff. And then the second like either if it was your team that paused, usually what'll happen is like in my teams, it'll be like, all right guys, wait, lock in. And you spend like 20 seconds like, this is what just happened in the game. This is what we want to do. Let's do this. And then you say like ready.
Value. You get some value out of it. Like,
yeah.
Especially I guess like communicating information between lanes, because I guess your in-game communication tends to be, you know, pretty focused there. So
yeah. The thing is I feel like surprisingly for good teams, there's actually like sometimes less talking than you would expect. Like
well, you already know what you want to, you know, wants to be done, you know. Oh, nice fleet. That stack, the electromagnetic repulsion saving from the Dragon Knight there for the follow-up.
Like a team I would say for an example of that would be Falcons. They don't really have their comms out that much, but they like barely talk. For a team, they're like all very quiet in game. They released like comms, and it was like it was a clip from TI, and it was like Maureen like screaming because he killed like everyone like as a primal beast.
Yeah.
And it was like the game was over, and you could still like hear all of them being like very quiet, except for like Maureen yelling the one time.
That's messed up. But it just goes to show, like, if you practice and you're hitting all 5 cylinders and you're all connecting well, like you don't really, everyone knows what you want to do, like in that situation. And I think the closer you get to that kind of nirvana of gameplay, is like if you don't have to think about your comms or how you're communicating, like, you know, the information is just clear unless you explicitly say it, then you've got so much brain power available and concentration available for, like, you know, like the small things that lead to the big things.
RC was tipping him. I don't know why he tipped him. For fun?
Well, talking about fun. This disruptor talent innate is so nice.
It's good. It's definitely very good.
Like, you know, as a laning support, like, is someone like, you know, if you wanna try and juke about a bit, I feel like it's pretty helpful. It's pretty helpful. Big Num though, the rotation to bring down Annihilate in the mid lane. See why? We'll get the kill there as well. So a little bit awkward, but yeah, they came over here, made sure the warriors were secured. Annihilate going actually. Come on.
This game is not as bad as the last one yet.
It's a lot slower on the. I want to check the net worth before I actually talk more. Nah, never mind. Okay. Looking at the CS, it doesn't look bad, but looking at the net worth, it is all 3 lanes in favor of Wildcard once again. And even the TA is you know 250 gold behind the DK, so not ideal at all. But yeah, I don't feel like the game's just gonna collapse. Like, these items are finished, and I love the Enigma build here. By the way, he's going Giant Beast in at first item drums. You know,
wow.
Something we kind of talked about.
Clean,
I think you were very vocal about not liking that. The blood grenade making a difference.
Oh,
here. Yamsen getting stomped up. It's working. Pummeled him down. Nice rotation there. From EMP.
Alright, they have more kills than they did last game.
Hopefully even, yeah, that's 100% more kills actually. Yeah, damn. Okay, cheeky rotation on RCY. Sneaking across here.
Never mind.
Boris, they're going on Boris down bomb, but RCY getting set up with the Envision. He's looking for the 7-minute wisdom.
Sentry,
oh my
sentry.
word! They see him. Oh, gonna get popped off.
He missed the cookie.
Alright, they're in a little bit of an awkward place. Speeds came over here, the net coming out now as well. It's kind of working, the right clicking. Old White, he just needs to hit him one more time. He's dying, double kill! Looking for the triple! Oh my word! Speed gonna collect it. He gets the wisdom rune as well. A TP out. Level 7 on the shadow feed at 7 minutes into the game. Sorry, what happened with Bonus Bomb?
He lives. He was okay.
He's good, he's all good. He's in the jungle.
They missed a bushwhack, and then they walked away. But missing the cookie there feels so bad. Like, you have full vision of this guy, you know exactly what he's doing, and then you're trying to like pretend you don't see him.
Yeah,
you're pretending so hard that you missed the cookie.
Yeah, they get the glimpse back. The cookie forward this time. EMP stun landing on Yamsa. He's got a big thick wand. And they'll charge forward. They will bring him down eventually, but it takes everything in the kitchen sink. Even threw a cheeky blood grenade at the end there to make sure it happened.
Oh no, Annihilate might be in danger.
Yeah, gonna get netted. 1 raise, 2 raise, dropping the bomb. The hammer coming through the other side. Here comes Cookie Play though. Nice speed with the mirror image dodge. Scooped up the amp damage, and yeah, bushwhack in time for Big Num. Throws in the blood grenade, brings down Annihilate. Looking for more now. The glimpse back.
Look at these body blocks.
RCY, keep him away. Yeah, they'll. Oh, please.
Oh, nice bushwhack.
Are you serious? He caught him in the charge, dude. Old White was trying to come in and maybe clean up the backside of that, and he just, I think, completely by randomness, he gets bushwhacked in the process. He didn't see him, right? It was just serendipitous.
You can hear it at least. I think like you can kind of hear the direction it's coming from, but
Yeah.
still, just the
Bat ears on this man. That's what you're saying.
great ears.
Yeah.
Very, very young ears.
Young ears. Yeah. Fair.
Oh, OD's going. Oh, he's going for a Midas. That's not very good. Okay, so my worry with mid-hero Midas in this
power
game.
treads and they just decided to go for Midas.
Yeah, but it's like, okay, you're playing versus a carry Dragonite who wants to just rush the game. Playing versus an Enigma who just wants to rush the game. You're playing versus like a Shadow Fiend who doesn't really want to play like fast, but definitely is like gonna keep fighting. And you're buying a Midas. Like I feel like they needed a mid-hero that plays the game, you know? I think even though, like, yeah, sure, he's behind, he's poor, but I don't think Midas gives them a way to win the game. Like, maybe if he went Treads Witchblade, like, sure, he's weak, but if he's able to hit a bit in a fight, like, he might do enough.
I think the Dragonite as well is going for the Mage Slayer.
Oh, no. Oh, RCY got scared, and now he's dead, I think.
No, maybe. I don't know. He's thinking about it.
Wait, Primal Beast isn't charging him.
Yeah,
What? Wait, what? Why did it?
he was too far across the river. He realized he wasn't going to make it. He didn't want to get caught out,
he
right?
so he TP'd during the Astral, and he could have just like committed the charge post Astral. And
Yeah.
he was dead.
But they were scared though. Like they're like
But
it's
they-
2-6
they saw
4K.
the
They just got
supports.
absolutely annihilated.
They saw the
Last
support.
game. It's the psychological damage. Oh, speed with.
Yeah,
the
but I
song
feel like when
setting
you're
up.
scared, then stuff like this happens.
100%. 100%.
Does he time it right?
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep. Oh, the sharpshooter as well, just for a little blink away now. Oh, the glimpse back though. Speed though, just gonna be quite happy to walk this one off. Oh, real danger, actually. Oh, there. Oh, RCY coming back throwing some hands. Old White getting chunked down.
He's gonna blink in. Yeah, he is.
Oh, I can't believe the audacity of this. The stomping, the cookie on top. It's worth though. Oh! He does go wide, but not before he gets the kill. The glimpse back on Big Num. It's going to be a double kill. Easy peasy. I9 getting something back from this.
I like it. I saw it. I could see it. You know, you sometimes see players and you can like feel like their
The
thoughts.
greed.
Like I knew he saw this like double raise on him and he was like,
He's like, yes, I will kill him. Powder's pretty hard though. Like, given the relative net worths and the position that they're in this game, I'm putting that one down as a mistake. I would not even take that as a worth. Like,
oh yeah, that's definitely a mistake.
definitely a mistake. Like, they get the big number as well, and he was doing pretty okay for himself. He's 2-1 and 3 at that point as well. So
Yeah, those are big
Well-
kills. That's pretty good for the bug. And
specifically the fact that Annihilate gets one, and
Yeah, he was able to TP in and get that hoodwink. Still behind. Shadowfiend's still top net worth. He's 2,000 gold ahead of the OD, but I'm still worried. Like I think he's committing for this Midas, and I don't know. I think the game might not last long enough for the Midas to pay off.
Oh, here comes a little cleanup. Trying to push this wave for just now. Why are they doing that though? Why would you give your ODs Midas farm? You know, like surely the quicker he gets it, the better. I don't know.
Yeah, because so I think Midas takes, I want to say like 20 minutes to pay off, 18 to 20 minutes to pay off.
Yeah.
So something around there, like for you to get
it's
gold
not,
value out of it.
It's not an awful item for OD with the attack speed. I mean, it's
yes, like the attack speed is valuable.
It has
but
value.
it has value. In terms of the gold, like the usage, I think it's 20 minutes, and then it starts giving you GPM. Technically.
Yeah.
Outside of
you
the
are
XP.
you are getting the XP bonus, and that's
yeah.
And maybe that's what he needs here.
I just see it as like this game is not going to last 20 minutes at this pace.
20 minutes more, you mean?
20 minutes more, yeah.
Immediate break in. Connect Field Static Storm coming through. He's charging forward, keep vision, I guess, but honestly, he's just going to annihilate it, and he will be. The bomb's getting dropped. It's too late for him. There's some brain damage into the black hole. It's just going to let him die. Where is the rest of the team?
Finally, he's the top. He wants to finish his dagger, which I think is the right call, but...
Sure. But they went for the smoke gank on the hoodwink with that bonus.
I think they were hoping to catch the Enigma with that gank.
Yeah.
And they ran into the hoodwink, and they're both like half-halfing, like, do we actually like commit our spells on this guy? Do we go? Oh, no.
And then the whole team was there, reel in, back up to the higher ground, the right clicking in, into bushwhack, no problemo, easy kill. Like I say, Old White as well, because of the way his lane has gone, he only has phase boots, so although he looks like he's a big tanky monster, actually, he only has 1.3k HP at 14 minutes, which is not ideal. For an offlaner.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So also Mage Slayer finished up for the Dragonite, and he picked up the chipped vest with the alert for attack speed. And he is a big green dragon this time, right?
Yeah, green is definitely the default facet. I get surprised if there are the other ones. I think the frost one scales well, but usually as DK you want to play fast and like, you know, kill primal beasts casually.
Wow, they just burst through Old White there. There was an attempt to set something up, maybe to do something there, but it just was not.
Oh, RCY.
Okay, Flea gonna pop in here with the Connect Field. Static Storm gonna go down.
They have a song.
Coming through. Yeah, ready for the
no.
reset. And I Annihilate way out of position here because of the song. Not because
He messed
of
up with the Naga. Oh, it doesn't matter.
He's dead. Well, reel back. Bam. Down they go. No more spam, no more spam. Please, make it to at least 22 minutes. 22 minutes at least, come on now.
22 minutes.
The psychological damage is kicking in. If Paulus dies right now, it's over.
He might be in danger.
He's fine. Forehead. I don't think he's
there's
fine.
no
He doesn't have black hole, right? No, 55 seconds.
Oh no, the Naga might catch him?
Yeah, okay, a little netting. Try and deal with Eidolon.
Also don't have detection. He actually could have just sat and meld, and they would not have killed him.
Yeah, but who doesn't have detection in the grand final, bro? Like, what are you talking about?
Who doesn't have detection in 2025?
Yeah. He just couldn't
Also, it's like
believe
hard
it,
to make that read. Like, oh, they smoke and the instant get popped by the hoodwink mid. Maybe they get a catch.
Okay, something here then. A little glimpse action back. Connect Field Static
the
Storm.
Dragonite's here though.
Dragon's slicing through that back line. I nearly saved him at the last second, but will he still die? Yeah, that one.
He's dead to poison.
Yamson has paused the game.
The pause.
Speed lag.
Speed lag.
Okay.
I'm freezing.
Well, there was like a move.
This is just turning into a therapy session. My behavior score.
There was a point where Speed did kind of seem like he was maybe a little bit lagging.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
About 16 to 4, 11k net worth lead, 16 minutes into the game. Bottom tier 2 gonna get absolutely crunched here by Eidolon plus Dragon Power. And this isn't even like the pushy dragon, right? This is just the Mage Slayer Blink Dagger, I'm a fight you dragon, you know?
Yeah, but so he pushes pretty fast whenever he's in the Dragon
RCY with the
Form.
blink on top, with the bushwhack that came through, the connect heal stack storm to save, maybe back the hell up. Get ready to drop the hammer. He does, but RCY way too tanky for that nonsense, and he dies before the glimpse back even complete.
Oh, there's a blink on the primal and the vision.
All right, the counterplay, they go for RCY, but again, he's too tanky.
And the net.
Oh my god, the net, the boomerang, the kitchen sink, everything's in there. Old white.
They don't have damage.
And they don't have anything, like old white's not even tanky. And he's got the soaring, let's give him a bit of beef actually, 6 strength, 2 armor. Midas is up, by the way, it's on cooldown though.
Okay.
I'm just
Does
keeping
have
you
a
on
Midas.
I'm just keeping you up to date on the Midas situation.
How many times has he used it? I think like once.
Maybe once. Maybe once. Maybe. It comes with 2 stacks, right? When you first get it? No. Just the one?
No, one sec.
Yeah, so he used it maybe not even once.
I think he used it once, probably.
He's used it once now, but I'm not sure about before that. He would have done, right? He'd have ran straight to a creep.
Yeah, surely.
So your tier 2's down, all tier 2's are down. Now, in a normal circumstances, you would make sure the, I don't know, like the Granny or the Primal are dead or Disruptor, and then you would go and get Aegis, right? And you would just push high ground.
Yeah. I think they can just walk into the Roche pit.
420. Yeah, I think they can just walk in the Roche pit. I think that gives maybe like a 3% chance to the bug to do something about it, though.
Yeah, but
you know, maybe all
are you really gonna
just
get test Roche into a Naga song?
No, you can't.
Into a
There's
black
not,
hole?
into
Like,
a black
you
hole.
can't.
You can't.
I don't know. It's a very
Nah, this dying with old white is not it
especially with
either.
Primal Beast dying bot.
Oh. Can you imagine going into game 3 after this? Like, it's gonna be pretty humbling, I think. Boris.
I want to say I've been in situations similar
I've been
to
in
this.
worse situations and come back. Is this the old timey story?
I definitely have been 0-2'd and gone game 5 in no finals.
Yeah. And won?
I think so, at least once.
Maybe. You would like to hope so.
I would like to think I won.
Boris
but-
about to get caught out here. He thinks that he's the aggressor, but actually you see, it's the Dire who are the aggressor. And this time they have vision.
Yeah, this game's looking
He's
a
like-
bit rough.
He's like, oh, a juicy little Nagasaya in a position 5 for me to gobble
Okay,
up.
that is also one of the worst things. Is like you see this Naga illusion and you're like, oh, just a Naga illusion. Let me go like hit it once or twice. Oh, he blinks in. It's pretty deep, but they don't have damage.
Backline pressure is pretty decent, but then this bushwhack, it's too much every time. You have the net, the bushwhack, the stomping, not going to help out at
Ultra
all.
kill.
Goodbye, RCY. Can't get a rampage, sadly.
Someone buy back. Give him a rampage.
Nah, they give him the GG instead.
All right. I think I made it to 20 minutes.
Yeah,
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
On the
20
dot.
minutes.
We made it to 20 minutes on the dot this time.
Which is good, which is good. It's an improvement. It's actually
Yes. Yes.
like a 50% improvement on the in the grand final. So this is it for Wildcard. They take this, they are donezo. And I guess they're donezo on the bug as well, as they would be they'd be out of the running. But yeah, maybe this draft is enough.
Biggest thing, the big boss right now is laning stage. 'Cause I feel like they've definitely struggled
the
on
first
that. the
10
first two
minutes
games.
again. It's been the story of this tournament, though. I feel like.
And they're smoking. It
Yeah.
looks like they want to try to fight level 1.
Okay.
First blood could help your laning stage.
Or it could be a disaster.
All right, they're doing
This
the
is-
long path.
Okay, I mean I like that though, because otherwise the smoke would have broken immediately, and it would.
So the funny thing is Fade is actually breaking this upper one, and since he's Night Stalker, he's not really going to see them early. Like he'll only have like a second or two to react.
There you go. Little shield trash to start things off. The glimpse back actually helpful. For old
Massive
Mike. Nice
torrent.
torrent on 5, dude. Fade the fall, man. They go looking for a +1. Yamson getting gunned down here. That's going to be a second kill. Who do they get to? The gyro? He can't quite make it happen. No way he gets
No way he
away.
lives. No way he lives.
No
Oh, they
like
missed the jump.
this. No like this. Oh my word. The body blocking. No, I don't know. Close though, close. But they get that first blood, which is what you're after minimally.
The battle
And it goes on the gyrocopter. Fade was the one to get the kill there, so going this lane with a slight advantage versus the Night Stalker. And they went for the talent where it's night at the start, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, not night, you know what I mean. For the first 5 minutes.
That was.
Like, obviously
I don't think I've seen a bigger torrent in my life. That was.
It was beautiful. It was.
That was
like,
kinda
it was like going to
crazy.
the water park, man. All five
Yeah.
five heroes caught in it. And I don't even understand how they got all 5 because it felt like he just got them literally every single one on the edge for the 3 guys on the sides.
Do you miss the Kunkka eggs?
The boat, what is the fleet or whatever?
No, that
Oh,
was
no,
still in the game.
the water
Cans.
park, the water park, yeah.
Yeah, with like the million torrents. That was so broken.
I
It was
kind of
so
felt like
broken.
that was like pay to win. Like if you pay to have a better PC, like you just run up to like if you're playing on EU servers, like a lot of the
Sure,
times you
sure.
just press that button and like they're just so lagged out. You can just easy fight, easy game, easy life. That plus a Naga siren in the game, it's over.
I remember when Brood used to like super lag the game. That was
Yeah.
not that fun.
Having a type rate limit every time you open the console for the first game or whatever.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
But I think when I first started broadcasting Dota 2, I had a really bad PC. So I was like I don't know, playing the game on 30 FPS. You know what I mean? It's like
I used to have that in team fights. I would go down to like 30.
yeah, no, but this was in team fights. I'm talking like 8.
Ah, no, that's
it
good.
was bad. It was real bad. Yeah. We're all technologically amped up now. We got the frames for days. It's fine. So Fade's lane is pretty much just under the tower at the moment. The big num making sure these camps are blocked enough. Very nice. Nope. A little bit of congestion. The flat cannon means that you can't get away with stacking too much, but Fade walking that level 3. Bear in mind he did get first blooded here as he starts to beat down Big Boss. Just Night Stalker at night thinks. Poor Boris
Yeah,
getting punched
this
in the
facet
face.
makes him like it does so much. So basically, the 2 big things it does is you get a free point in your passive level 1, and it also starts at night. So usually the laning stage of Night Stalker is like his weak point, but now effectively he's super strong. Plus he's basically a level 4 hero right now as opposed to a level 3. So there's like so many benefits to him that it makes it really easy for him to bully out these like squishy range heroes.
He's kind of getting bullied himself though at the moment. He's gonna head back, but you're right. Basically, it gives you that early power spike.
They're
that you
basically gonna
normally
play
get
this
at 5
Lotus, and now it's like if they try to contest the Lotus, he'd kill them both. So he's just trading health for good laning position.
Yeah. I mean, Gyro quite happy to play this pool into the stat camp that's already there though. So still gonna get some value. What is the situation with the shard at the moment? Oh, okay, he still has the mini Midas shard on the Night Stalker.
Yep. So you get Dom, that's Midas. Then you buy Midas, that's 2. And then you buy the shard, that's 3. And then
And then
Power
your team
farm.
reports you because
and
you lost
Power
the
Farm.
game?
Then you buy Octarine, cooldown reduction.
Okay,
You buy
yeah.
Refresher.
Refresher for ultimate value, of course. Yeah. Oh, nice try from my Annihilate on that mid lane. RCY was pretty much under his tower. 22-2 versus 19-4. So Annihilate definitely having a better lane of it this time around. Things are a lot closer. He's still losing technically, I guess, quote unquote, but yeah, it feels a bit more comfortable.
He has to dodge this with a burst. Oh, he doesn't.
He did get Power Strike available for afterwards though. And Big Num coming over, so what will be the end of that as he covers this water rune for him.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
That's close.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, the server lag there for me.
Yeah, these lanes are definitely going a lot better for Bug. Actually winning all 3 lanes, or ahead in all 3 lanes.
Big Boss though. Nope, the glimpse back gonna keep him safe. Next slide please. Okay. Bring down Big Boss. Boris gonna fall. Fade super low still, but it's still nighttime for another 14 or 24 seconds or whatever. He already has the Helm of Iron Will as well. So
Yep, so it's gonna start free farming.
Go tanky in the lane. Well, I guess he just no. Wait, what? I don't know. I feel like TPing back here where he TP'd with the gyrocopters, kind of risky versus disruptor, but he like this glimpse is off cooldown as well. But
I think they had a ward on disruptor, so they kind of knew his positioning.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
On the
carry
block.
lay down bomb. He tried to go for Flea, instead he dies. The speed goes down as well. It's a double kill for the bottom lane. And he is getting absolutely hammered to Sven in this lane, by the way. 16-0 versus 27-9 on the Pangolier. So finally, Old White with a hero that he's pretty comfortable on, you know? Are they winning all 3 lanes?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, mid is
kinda
starting to
close,
fall
but
behind.
Expected outcome given the matchup, but like for RCY versus I Annihilate, I mean not necessarily the hero matchup.
But the silence definitely, like, Yamson's down 900 gold.
Silence are gonna help him
Knight's
go
up
out.
500.
The silence was just a little bit late, I feel. See, Brother Strikes away. Gank gonna fail. Awkwardly. Big Num
Silence on
actually
it.
bullying
He's okay.
EMP, by the way, with a disruptor. He's got a level behind. He just sends him running. Well, Flea's here as well, though. This is getting a little bit messy here in this mid lane. I Annihilate does have level 6.
He used the boat already, though.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much pressure they can really do. Like, Empyrean's going in to try to... They're trying to pressure the Sand
They
King, but...
really want to mess him up, huh? Epicenter gonna get popped to damage, though! Oh, the ward, bro! Hugging a ward. I mean, EMP will fall, but I think you're quite happy with the trade if you're EMP. You got
Definitely
the
content
end.
with that.
Did you get the end? Maybe.
Ooh, Speed's going for the XP rune. I think he's gonna beat Flea there.
He's going for it right now.
Yeah, Flea's stacking.
Oh.
Oh, it's daytime. They see him.
He gets pinged out. The TP across to try and contest. Oh, the swashbuckle. He gets there just in time, though. They will scoop up and TP out.
Honestly, not the worst. The fact he wasted a smoke for it kind of sucks, but you forced, what, 2 TPs, Silencer TPs, Sand King TPs, or Pango TPs, sorry. You still get the wisdom trade, so it's not like you lost anything for it.
No, well, Flea scooped one up on the other side, right?
Bignum.
Yeah, but Flea got the one on the other side, no? No?
No, it's a 1-for-1 wisdom trade.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I mean. So they swapped.
Yeah, so it's good
They
for
went for
speed.
each other's. They went for each other's runes, yeah.
No,
No?
no. Speed didn't get the wisdom.
No, Bignum and Flea both got wisdoms,
Yeah.
but they got each other's wisdom. They went, they went to the other side to get them. You see what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Bignum went dire wisdom and Flea went radiant wisdom.
No, Bignum was on radiant wisdom.
Oh, wait, what?
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
It was Speed
Okay.
was going for the enemy wisdom, and he didn't
Yeah.
get it.
Bro,
You good?
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay,
I think.
okay. Just checking. It's
Yeah, I'm good.
crazy
I'm
grand
good.
finals.
It is. It's late at night for me. I'm an old man. That's my excuse. Throwing out
I
them
see.
old
Going on the
man
mid lane.
excuses. Yeah, they're making this. The boat's actually going to connect this time. It's just a granny. We
Oh,
will
Sister
fall in
Shroud.
the end. And this tower goes down just for free as well. Just plugging up pressure. And all 3 cores right now for the bug, top of the bus.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this is kind of what I was hoping, right? Like, Bug would figure out their laning stage, pick stronger heroes for the lanes, which I think they did.
Yeah.
And the game's definitely going to be a bit closer. So it's not as one-sided in the other direction, right? Like, I wouldn't consider this leading into being a stomp,
Yeah.
which is
Oh,
good.
no, it's definitely going to be a closer game though, right? Whether they win or lose.
But it'll definitely be a closer game.
Yeah. I think that's pretty straightforward from this point for sure. Fade, he's level 7 now, coming up for the next night time at 10 minutes, of course. But he's had to have a pretty chill lane, He's been,
Yep, he's got his Dom, so he's going to start catching up. I would say the one I'm surprised the most about is Yamson. I feel like he's a lot further behind than I thought he would be. I think this death bot really affected his game. Because when you compare him to the Gyro, he's already down 1,500 gold, which is pretty surprising. But I do like how Boris has moved kind of into the off lane.
Fade
It
trying
might
to
go
get
bad
old
for Old White though.
Onto this tower. They're bringing in multiple TPs, big TPs. The glimpse back. Maybe it's a little bit too late. The Rolling Thunder not going to get off though. The Butter Strike is there. The global comes, but EMP was TPing, transitioning in. He's still alive, by the way, on Old White, rolling around here on that back line. Going to get back here, get the kill and pick up. He will find it. Never mind that. The boat going to land. Actually, never mind. It's a torrent and the call down. Coming through Sand King to fall. And then they're just going to recover now off the back of that. What I was going to say is normally Fade or RCY.
Oh, they're going for Annihilate. They have him on a ward.
Okay. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. The cookie forward. Nice. Slapping. He's silenced up. That's going to be a kill going back the other way.
And they might keep looking to fight because Bug used
They
kind of
are. They're
every single
bringing
button.
so many TPs to the fight right now.
And it's nighttime.
I guess.
Okay, woof. Bug actually raked the read that they're weaker than them, which is good. I think some players in this situation would be kind of feeling...
Yeah, we just want a big team fight.
We want to fight, like we can keep going, but I think it's a good read that they're like, okay, they're stronger than us. It's nighttime. We don't have any ultimates. We should get out.
Yeah. Going back to what you were saying earlier about Yamson's game, like he hasn't really been challenged. I think there was maybe one game where he actually had a little bit of pressure, so he's actually been having a fairly free tournament in regards to just chilling and farming, you know. So this would be a bit of a wake up call for him, a little test of his resolution. Mostly though, Fade and RCY tend to put down enough pressure in these types of situations where Fade becomes almost like the carry of the game if it goes less than 30 minutes or whatever. Is Lee gonna ping out the amp damage?
I feel like RCY is definitely a bit behind where he'd want to be in this situation. He still doesn't have his blink, which is like it's not like a bad timing of blink to get it around 12 minutes. It's still decent, but I feel
for
like based
RCY,
on,
it's you know.
yeah, based on the
not
results in the
easy to.
tournament, it's definitely a bit slower. And now he might get gone on. Is he gonna be able to dodge the X?
Yeah, away he goes. He doesn't dodge the X, but he dodges the boat. You know.
He dodges the spells, which is what matters.
Yeah, the good
Now
stuff.
it looks like there's gonna be a little fight. Now there's no boat. They can't even help flee.
He gets steps back. It's a quick pickup, quick punish. I hear Silencer doing things.
Just having fun.
Nah, he's just messing with Sven down bottom. So they're making this motion to try and pick on Old White, but Old White, he does have Rolling Thunder available. He's oblivious.
He should die, I want to say. If they... I don't think they expected him to go down the lane like this.
No, they expected him to hit jungle and kind of farm up. Okay. Yeah, he's
done.
They are throwing everything in there. You're happy with this though, I think. It's a Static Storm, it's Connect Field. He didn't use Epi though. Maybe they did use Snap Ult though. So I mean 2 ults is still pretty good value, not gonna lie.
Definitely stabilizing for Wildcard. I think the early game was a bit scary for them, but I think especially playing around Fade, playing around this top lane has fixed a lot of their issues. And something so interesting was Boris did actually go bot relatively early. I want to say around like the 7-8 minute mark. He went to his offlane.
Yeah.
I think because he recognized the like threat of the nighttime Night Stalker.
Yeah, he had that. He had that period where he was maybe a little bit strong, but then he actually started moving, getting some ganks and stuff on the go as well because he.
Yeah, but I feel like they haven't really gone back to playing with him. Where when he was top and they were fighting with him, they were actually winning the fights. And so I'd really like him to get used again. Because I think that's when they're the strongest.
Well, he has Chris Vallis finished up now. He's almost got his Ags. I feel like once he gets that Ags timing, that's go time for some decent pressure. And they're trying to contest
Wisdom
now
Rune.
this 14-minute Wisdom Rune.
Which...
Bring in way more bodies. They show the Pango on the lane actually. A little bit of a bait. They're like, no, we're not there. Don't worry about us. Flea getting ready to scoop it up. Sven arrives. It's too late, bro. It's gone. Global silence. Surely Flea dies here. Yep, the beat down.
Yeah, but he's so tanky on Night Stalker. He's a 20 stick.
Okay, but can he get it
And now
off?
the epicenter.
Yeah, he can. Epi coming through. Silencer to fall, but they get Fade. It's a good trade-ish.
I think it's gonna start being bad.
Oh, yeah, it's starting to get a little bit fluffy. Old chicken, the blood grenade, the Stormheart is still pretty thick though. He's got 61 charge. No, he can't get it off. Control too good. But
So they do end up getting kills. Like they get the Fade kill, but They lost their
It's
XP.
turnaround for Wildcard. Yeah, did they?
Yeah, they lost their XP, but I think in terms of like gold and now, especially if the Kunker goes down mid.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you mean that they? I don't know why Kanka's there. That's awkward.
Yeah.
No, yeah, they got the wisdom rune and they got the fade kill, and then they got their asses handed to them, and then
Yeah.
they just throw this Kunka mid for no real reason.
So now, basically, what that was you're trading 4 kills for 1 kill plus a wisdom rune, which honestly I would take because you're getting way more gold out of those kills. Unless now RCY goes down mid. The TP, they have no cancels.
Kind of garbage. This draft is so limited when it comes to canceling.
They
TP.
have.
You need Jules or something like that.
I think eventually a Basher on the Penguin would be really good. It's good for Sven too.
Yeah, Basher, super nice for that situation. And I'll go so later.
But yeah, definitely the supports and even the offlaner not having some sort of TP cancel like between the 3 definitely sucks. Like it's really annoying to play when your mid needs to be involved in every single gank or you can just TP. And it's also, again, it's not like they're really high damage heroes either. They're just low damage heroes with no stun, which enables, you know, Sand King to just press the TP button whenever he feels in danger.
What about a cheeky ATOS and Silencer later?
I feel like a Yules would be better.
Yeah, no, you're right. 100%.
Atos is a weird item. Like you need to actually have spells that.
Yeah,
do something when you
like,
Atos
I guess you have AoE with Silencer, but it's not exactly, you're not exactly pumping the damage. You know, it's like it's more of a dot type AoE type situation.
Radiant's bottom
They did make a
Big Num is
rotation up
toast.
here for Big Num though. Maybe.
Yeah. He's donezo.
Yeah, Connect Field Static Storm for this is quite nice, actually. Thoughts on dropping the ult like that when you're
Oh, it's a relatively short ult
respawning in
cooldown.
30 seconds?
90
I mean,
seconds.
It's still 90 and you're up.
I think
whatever.
something I've noticed recent, like in the past few years, I think Dota's like super fast, but also slower than, like slightly slower than you think it is.
Yeah.
That like if the spell is shorter than like a 120 cooldown, like 120, 140, it kind of doesn't really feel like it has a cooldown because effectively what happens is by the time
you
that
get back to position,
you push out your waves, because when you die or you kill heroes, people have to fix waves. So like, let's say you die there, you waste your ult. Now they're gonna have to fix top, they're gonna have to fix bot, they're gonna have to fix mid, because there's a 45 on the map, so they kind of had everything they do. And by the time that they really feel like smoking, he's gonna have ults like by the time the fight starts or like a bit into it.
They're smoked up. It's up in 30 seconds, so even the travel time to the target area is gonna take that cooldown down. Just fair.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Like here, let's say this Pango goes in this wave. They're not gonna have it at the very start, like if they go on him right now in like just 10-15 seconds. But if people TP in to help the Pango after, they'll kill him, and he'll still die probably to the Night Stalker snap.
Sure.
And even this 18 rune, he'll like have it for the 18 rune fight, so it's not really a big
The X
issue.
marks Big Num here. Connect Field gonna go down to try and zone them away. Fleet ready with a blast, but Cookie to save his ass, and away he goes. Wait, they're trying to follow up on this. The glimpse back on I Annihilate. Alright, no problemo, but you can't glimpse, unfortunately, a Pangolier. Wait, where's he going?
He's looking for
Yeah,
plus
he
one.
wants the
Zap.
backline, he wants speed. Holy moly. He has Diffusal finished up as well, and old white, by the way. And the Brigand's Blade. Are you a Brigand's Blade enjoyer?
That I'm Pango, yeah. It used to
Yeah,
be so
for-
broken. Oh my.
Yeah.
You used to get Brigand's Blade and you're just like, oh, the game's over. You have like one Javelin on Pango, you get a Brigand's Blade.
Yeah, it's a snowball damage item for sure.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Right, you're trying to reset. Wait, I hear Roche. Okay.
Yeah, they're going for the gyro with the Gyrax.
Sorry about that one. Leave with the Glimmer Cape. Unfortunately, they have got a sentry to see it, but they're sucking and keeping him alive. The gun's back to break that up. Now the Butter Strike away. Here
Yam's
comes
here.
Sven with the God Strength.
Oh, this is bad.
Cross the river, the blink into the silencer down. Now Pango getting punched down by Fade. They look for more. The bomb's getting dropped on I Annihilate.
They have the
Any
glimpse
more,
of
the Butter
3.
Strike will
Nice
collect
pulse
them.
on.
Oh my word, it's almost a team wipe so far. The Blade Mill gonna go out trying to hold them back. They're still sticking to old white, but Big Boss Boris is here.
And a soul
The
crest.
right clicks are not enough though. They are beating him down way too quickly. It's a triple kill for Yamson.
So I was gonna say I'm happy that they're bringing
Yeah.
the gyro to these fights, but I think just the way that they took that fight, like I don't know if Pango didn't press roll or didn't have it, but like the supports are also just getting caught at the start of the fight.
Yeah, that's
I
not,
think
I honestly thought they'd given up once they had 4 heroes across the river, and then Silencer's just moving up, and then Blink in from Yamsun, you know, with the Stormhammer Blink combo, and he just beats him down in like 2 hits, and then all of a sudden, you've got your global silence on on cooldown because he's in the fountain, and then you feel good to take the fight, right? They still got a lot of abilities off, but still.
Yeah, I think they just missed their window to use the gyro relatively early, and now it's getting hard because now you're about to lose the Tormentor. You're down, like they're down 10k gold. It's gonna be about 11k gold after this Tormentor, which pretty crazy for it to change up that fast. Because I feel like like 4 or 5 minutes ago it was pretty even, if not slightly in the lead for the bug.
Yeah, I think when they lost the fight around the rune,
I think that 14 Wisdom Rune was pretty bad for them.
I have a mistake, and then losing the Kunkka immediately afterwards on the river, right? Or just on like that. That makes things really difficult, and you're kind of injecting gold and whatever. All right, Fade gonna scout out with a Wild Wing Ripper here. Oh my god, he clipped him. Very nice, very nice.
They have no way to get him down. He has TP. He can TP.
Okay, but Fade is right here.
Nah, he'll let him TP.
He's macroing his.
There's no way they're this scared, and they're just gonna give him the rune.
Yeah, that's literally.
Sanking is showing on mid. I think Sven also relatively showed, so it's like at max there could be 3 heroes, and they were 5 around the Wisdom Rune, and they give it up.
Like maybe they just didn't see Fade though. Maybe they thought, oh, we got plenty of time for this. You know, he's not.
I mean, that's just so greedy. That's the 21 Wisdom Rune really hurts because usually that's like maybe one of your cores level 12s, or it's your supports level like 10s or 11s.
Sure.
And like the XP is.
Yo, Sven is level 18 after that huge team fight, right?
Yeah.
That's freaking crazy, man.
It says that they're about 10 levels worth of XP above them.
Nice.
Which is kind of insane. Like that's a lot of gold difference. Like I don't know. I've never really thought about like how much a level is worth in terms of gold, but especially
it really depends.
These,
like your 12 has to be like 3 or times as much, right? Or your 18. Yeah.
Jump on an old white.
All right. Static Storm down though. Something.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Easy to. I mean, the tier 2s are all up. Easy tower pressure. Go for the God Strength just to bring it down. Not really a fight you want to take, if I'm honest.
Dire's top tower.
Not really a fight they can take, even. They're desperate to get this BKB finished on Boris. And then maybe you take a fight after that, but still, it doesn't really help you versus an angry Sven with God Strength beating your face in with an Echo Saber. That's...
Yeah, and even when you get the Chrysalis, I feel like, especially because of the facets, Sven actually kind of hits hard even without the ult. Like, obviously not as hard as the ult, but I think these days it's not as bad to kind of fight sometimes without Sven ult.
Without God Strength, yeah.
Yeah, like, get like random pickoffs here and there without having to pop it, so they're still like threatening on the map. It's also
I think when it's nighttime and you have your Fade Night Stalker, I think you can just go for picks wherever you want, honestly. Especially when you have Disruptor, like anyone's, you're going to make sure they're not going to get away, full stop. But Yamsun playing top here at the moment with RCY, and maybe a bit of space created for this Gyrocopter to actually... Oh, he has finished his BKB. Looking for Satanic next. Now, Satanic is an item that might bulk him up enough that he's able to, you know, stand in the fight for a little while longer. Big Num, downtown here, on to Annihilate. This is awkward, though. You don't want to lose the Kunkka again like this. Did he just get his BKB delivered? I think so. I think it was literally just coming.
Yeah, I think he definitely would have BKB TP if he had the chance.
Yeah, the courier came in and delivered it to him just as the fight was going on. He'd already been static stormed at that point, though. No Ags yet. No Ags build up for Disruptor. Small. Oh, Yamsun, mega kill streak.
I think that was 2 hits.
Yeah. 2 hits. He did use God. He popped God Strength for it, so.
And now they're just gonna go to Roche.
Fair. Yep, no static storm for 36 seconds, but you know what? It's 3 versus 5, and Sven has God Strength running, so no one's going to be contesting this. Oh, and by the way, RCY has an amp damage as well.
It's definitely starting to look all in Wildcard's favor in this game number 3.
Yeah, that window of opportunity, they screwed the pooch on that one. And it just goes to show Wildcard's, like, the experience maybe they've gained from like going along, where they're comfortable, like, okay, we maybe got hammered, we maybe didn't have the best lanes, but we're just gonna recover. You know, it's no big deal. Just play the game of Dota, push your buttons. Talking about push your buttons, BKB TP for Baller's first show of the BKB, gonna be a little bit disappointing.
Ooh, he wasted the Night Stalker ult on mid. Pango actually was able to blink out.
Okay. Night Stalker is sort of isolated here. He's so freaking fast though. That without the cooldown,
I think he has no fear.
Yeah, you can't. And he has a blink as well, so actually. And the BKB. Okay, never mind. He can do what he wants.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
All right, what's the big timing? Let's see. So Ag's on Kunkka, but it's 4,000 gold away. Satanic's also about like 2-3. Pango, his Ags is 3k. So they're like super far away from items. Like maybe you can wait for this Satanic on Gyro. Like you're able to wait 3,000 gold. But I'm gonna say honestly no. I think that they have to look to try to get a kill like now.
Maybe.
Which they do. They smoke up.
They wanna see if they can find something here. Unfortunately, Big Num and RCY are smoked up as well. RCY getting an Envision bolt now as well.
My worry is always just if you have stuns, I feel like it's way easier to come back. Because like some guy gets out of position, you change stun, but he doesn't get his BKB off. Great. But like they have one stun. It's like very hard to chain stun even off the Pango roll with Kunkka spells.
Yeah.
So they're almost always gonna get their BKB off. So even if you catch the Sand King, does he die? I don't know.
Yeah, and like then you're saving Axe for TP and stuff. It's just like
Oh, they missed the stun of the Kunkka.
okay, he's gonna get his BKB TP out of there. Okay. I mean, if I Annihilate can pull off a few more like plays like this, where he's pulling 4 heroes towards him and actually getting some lane D push, then you know, cost of a BKB, sure. Space created sort of thing. And we do have the big bit of the Satanic ball up.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Who's here in red?
Yeah. He's getting close. I just worry that even with the Satanic, I don't think he can man fight this Sven.
Is under attack.
I mean, he can stand there for 2 seconds, maybe. Like,
Yeah, I don't think that like he could out lifesteal the damage. Maybe like yeah, it's one extra hit from the Sven. And I think Wildcard might just choose to go high ground right now.
He has full Daedalus, man. It's so difficult. And then he has the Shiva as well, actually.
No, they're gonna take the XP and they're gonna play kind of safe.
But that's fine, because you're literally one decent high ground
Dire's courier
away from
has been
qualifying for DreamLeague Season 27, so...
Yep. There's no point into rushing this game. Like, you have it in control for Wildcard. You want to just play it safe. If you throw this game 3 and then potentially lose the series off of it, like, you'll remember it, right?
Yeah.
So it's much better to take the 90% safe plays, 99%
No
safe
reason
plays
not to.
than take the risk.
No reason not to. Be nice for excitement, but you know,
Nice
where's
to
that
have the
rapier
game.
at? Yeah. But still, yeah, I'm an agreeer. I think this is really good though. It's really positive for Wildcard coming out of that TI. You know, into the new season, they didn't make any changes, right?
Oh, they just saw them. Yamsa makes the call. He TPs instantly with God Strength. There's a Pugna behind him,
Link
but
forward. Night Stalker. They actually get themselves the Pugna with the stun.
I don't think that's what they wanted though. They wanted this gyro
No.
for sure. He misses the stun again. RCY.
Oh, BKB TP. Wait, so did he?
Hey,
Did he stun Pugna or did he stun the creep next to the Pugna?
he's on the Pugna.
He did, okay. Yeah.
Pango's gonna dodge the Glimpse mid with a shard.
Easy.
Yeah, they didn't get like too much off this wisdom. I think they got what, like 2 kills? They killed the Pugna twice, which isn't like massive, but yeah, now the gold lead's 21,000.
Well, Rolling Thunder getting prepped. They want to
going
try
to
for
RCY.
RCY. Annihilate trying to follow through with this. This is not going to connect though. And they're doing a really good job of splitting the field apart here. That was the Aegis timing out.
Oh, the glimpse.
Little hop, skip, the jump. Oh my god, dude!
Alright, you go high ground now.
Strength,
If you're
right
wild card.
clicking, no problemo. They have buyback available, but Rolling Thunder
Yeah, but there's no gyro BKB, there's no Pugna, or there's no Pango ult.
Yeah.
If a support shows, you kill him. If the Kunkka shows, you can kill him.
100%, 100%. He's so close though to.
Bottom tower is under
He almost has Satanic.
There was a Pugna there.
Yeah, he just melted him.
One hit.
One hit. Just a casual 2,000 damage. Oh, there was a gyro there.
He has no
as well.
BKB, no BKB.
Silence, no BKB. He's dead. He didn't have the
Peepees.
Satanic yet. He's getting a rapier? No, what was he doing? I don't know.
Who
The
Sven?
Kunkka. It's fine. BK beat up, running in all over them. Annihilate, trying to fight. Not gonna happen though.
They're gonna go to RCY.
Why did Sven
No Tor follow up.
TP out by the way? Because his Godstone was over?
He had no BKB. He was in the middle of the enemy base. It's like the safe play.
Yeah, it's just, sort of. BKB TP under the... Like, they have no BKB piercing disable yet. There's no basher, so...
Yeah. No danger.
Oh, it's so annoying that Gyro took the fight, though. I feel like maybe give them racks. Nah, maybe not. He's still pretty close to the Satanic.
It was just
Either-
bad
I don't
timing
think it
because
helps.
they forced that BKB on top lane, and then they knew his BKB was down for like 30 seconds on that initiate. And they literally jump him. His BKB was counting down from 10 seconds on the jump. Like, if it's 10 seconds later, maybe they'd be able to actually take the fight, but...
I feel like he probably goes through the tower in 10 seconds, though. He's got so much damage on his Sven right now.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
But I like this. Controlled from Wildcard. So safe. So safe. Now, another Tormy. Is anyone not on the shard?
RCY.
RCY, okay.
Sven also.
Do you think that support should be forced to buy their own shards so that cores get better value out of doing Tormentor?
No. But I think some
No?
support shards are worth buying, like Sapphire.
Sure.
I think that one's worth buying at 15 just to have it. Guaranteed.
I like the shard on Bane. Or I did. I don't know if it's still the AoE munch.
It is the AoE one.
Yeah.
I
feel
think that
that's-
one's not that good.
I feel like it's fun if you're a support though. If you get it for free, you're like, oh, I can clear a wave now. It's nice.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh,
Oh my God,
RCY.
look at this. Maybe they can find him. I mean, they don't really need to look very hard, but I guess they don't really see anyone, right? They know there's gonna be a counter play, so they'll dangle Boris with his newly finished up Satanic. Okay, X on RCY. This kid is too annoying, dude. Like, he's like, oh, Torrent. I fear no Torrent.
They're gonna go on him. He's gonna get BKB goes after off.
Okay, Global Silence
Global.
coming through. A black flag.
There's God Strength Sven in the backline. Look at them group.
Oh my word, the Stormhammer. Fade is here now as well. They try to fight into
BKB
this.
Satanic Gyro. Can man fight him?
He's doing it? Question mark.
Oh,
Sort
they're
of,
kiting his
maybe.
gun.
It's working. Super low, but the
Oh,
Gnek
no.
Field Static Storm. There's no save, there's no help. He's toast. GG. Ay ay ay. Annihilation Station.
It wasn't enough. It looked
No.
for a second like they might have had the damage to at least take down the Sven, but Disruptor is carrying around a
Disruptor
Healing
said no.
Lotus.
Yeah.
So he gave him 900 health.
He juiced them up and then he dropped the Static Storm Gnek Field on top.
And now it's a 40,000 gold lead.
I feel comfortable with a 40,000 gold league going high ground. I probably still
Yeah,
wait for
no,
ages
definitely.
because
This
I'm
is-
a total pussy, but
This is definitely good high ground call. I would say by Wildcard. 5 heroes dead up 40,000 gold and GG's
they give them
call.
the grats. They give them the grats. I think they still had one fight in them, but yeah, I think they screwed the pooch at the 14-minute whip trigger. That's the story of this game.
Yep. I definitely think that it was a pretty big blunder by them.